Okay, and we should be broadcasting. Let's see. Give it a minute for the algorithm to do its thing. Come on. I need you to cooperate, please. Let's see if we've got audio working. We are gold. Alright, everybody, welcome back to the Pig Parlor with your one and only Man Bear Pig 97. And we are returning for episode 2 of Dead Island 2. Now, if you missed the first episode, we made it, essentially, we're playing as Danny. We made it just to the point where we talked to Emma Jaunt about heading towards, well, Emma Jaunt followed by Andrea, headed for Monarch Studios now in search of Michael. So, without further ado, let's jump right back into the game and pick up right where we left off on the previous episode. See what kind of mayhem and all kinds of good stuff that we can accomplish in this one. Why not, right?
Hey, Sam wants some guns. Got any ideas?
Nah, but if you find any, I got dibs on the big one.
No problem.
I hear the Bass Pro Shop has pretty decent supply of guns. Did you try Wally World?
You know,
You can get everything at Wally World. We're going to buy out both of your fuses. And it looks like everything worth selling has been sold. For the most part, I don't think I can do much more in the way of modifying. Yeah, because I'm out of the specific resources that I would like to use for certain mods and perks, so I'm not just going to throw whatever I can on it. So now, I believe we're not heading straight for Michael. If I'm not mistaken, we'll have to detour and work our way towards him. Aww. Poor puppy. In loving memory of Sam. Not Sam B. Sam the dog. 2016 to 2020. Well, that's interesting. You know, I'm not 100% sure. If somebody happens to know, let me know in the comment section. But, what year is it supposed to be in? This particular, like, reality of the game? Beautifully executed. And honestly, I thought that was a bit of lore. I didn't realize that was just two really crappy weapons. Joke's on me.
Can't go this way.
Why not? Maybe not, but there was still something worth getting. Hello, splitting axe. That we might can actually put to some good use, I'll be honest with you. There you are, my dear. Yepperoni. Coach, what are you doing? you got? Coach's car keys. Well, hi, friend. Y'all were not here a moment ago. Alright, Coach, where is your vehicle? I want to say it's like right here? Coach's trunk. Another golf club. You can never have too many putting irons, I suppose. Even though they're really not all that great of a weapon, if I'm being honest. There are several other weapons that I would much rather prefer, if I'm being honest. Let's go ahead and break down these. They're really not worth much of anything, but they give you a little bit of resources, which is, you know, always a plus. So, I know this is going to be a bit of a fight coming up, so I guess let's try this bad boy out.
Mind if I squeeze on by, fellas? You think you can take me? Try it, you idiots.
Well, that's one way to solve that problem. Just zap them all. Let's try, just because really and truly I'm just trying different weapons out. And if I'm not mistaken, with the bruiser, the tough guy, his head and arms are the weakest. Especially the arms, because if you can take out his arms and cripple them, he's less likely to be able to do, well, really and truly, he can't do any of his power ground and pound attacks. It's primarily just, him kicking me. So, let's get out this axe. Oh, you got lucky there. Oh, hello. So we just got y'all all popping up here now, huh? Let's see. Ow. Wasn't expecting that, but alright. How are you hitting me in a back drag? Oh, because I'm caught on something. Oh, I got dropped. Well, that was my own fault. To be fair, though, I'm not a huge fan of this axe. First, let's walk over here and collect that.
Don't get my way. Don't die.
Yeah, I can do that too, sweetheart. Just beat that head of yours in, sunshine. See if I can cripple that other arm. Or just kill him. That works too. These little hammers, man, quick. It'll definitely do the job. Do it. Yeah. I've actually got it modded up now, so it's not doing too bad. A lot better than that little axe, which I don't think I've got much of anything on that axe yet. Which probably has a lot to do with why it's not. Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
Juicy. Smile for the camera. Oh, something I did not do. Real quick, one moment, folks. Now, bear with me, bear with me. It's not giving me the option.
Michael's can't be far.
Well, that's weird. Why is it not giving me the option? Well, I do not know. So, there's not much I can do about it. I was trying to figure out on sharing the link of this video to a few other sites, but I was able to get some, not all. Don't know. Not sure what the deal is, but there's really no telling, so ever onward. You alright down there, big fella? Walk it off. Anyone ever actually take a little bit of time to notice that even on the bodies that are like completely dead, not just undead and walking around, that it looks like the veins in their bodies are still moving as if it's the autophage still coursing through their veins? Because every single zombie has that feature, and I find that to be rather interesting. It'll probably explain more as you get further into the game. Like I say, I've played it some, but I have not yet beat the game. I have not gotten too terribly far into it. So, I cannot say for certainty.
There it is. Michael's place.
But, I mean, I can always make an educated guess. Well, he did.
No, dearie me. You lose your keys.
Squash you like a bug. Over with. Oh, he gave me a rake. You just gonna keep crawling. I see what it is. Y'all just gonna keep crawling up out from under his house. Sewer. I bet y'all come crawling out the sewer, don't you? Yep, look, I knew it. I knew it. Just crawling right up out the sewer. I could stand here and just farm zombies until I gotta repair my weapon. It's probably not such a bad idea, really, for people who are trying to grind out levels. Just stand here and, you know, let them crawl out and deal with them up until all of your weapons are broken. Go to a workbench, which is just actually right across the way. That house with the red roof right there. Just adjacent to that armored truck. Excuse you. I can hit you through the window too, sir. You're not special. I know your mama probably always told you that you're special, but somebody lied to you, son. Oh, hey, bro, your jaw's a little messed up there. You might want to get that looked at.
Hollywood Careers Undressed by Mike.
Now, like I say, if y'all would like for me to take the time to read all of the lore as it's collected, I will happily. But for now, I'm just kind of, you know, playing the
left me a
game.
little snack. Not too long ago either. This better not be your blood, Mikey. Ah, shite. Locked. Michael! Scream if you're bleeding! Soundtrack signed by the cast.
Oh, clicked on it a little too soon, sorry.
Key. Jessie said she hung up the key. Ah, knocked from the hook. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Beck! No!
Well, that hammer broke.
Maybe he went to that Jessie's place. I need her address. Just a map of some movie lot. Those kitchen knives came in handy, huh, Mikey?
Oh, hey, Michael? This is Roxanne Kwan. If Jess is there studying, could you tell her to be back here by 8? I don't want her to miss the party. Probably best you don't come, though. After, you know. Okay. Bye.
Well, that's not very nice.
Oh, Mikey. I tried to stop them, but zombie looters broke in and stole everything.
Zombie looters they just broke in and stole everything, huh?
And she lives right next door. On his trail like a fox after a bleeding rabbit. I'm coming for you, Michael. To save you, that is.
Right. Okay. We're gonna go out this way. So that way, we can run over here. Can we access that? Of course not. That would be nice. Just take that truck for a joyride. I wonder if that's like in paying homage to the original Dead Island. Just thought about that. Because, I mean, to be fair, that's basically the truck that they armor up if you haven't played Dead Island 1. I mean, you really should before watching this, to be fair, but, you know. That's literally the truck that you get access to in the first Dead Island, which I find to be rather ironic that it just happens to be in this game, sort of. Okay, let's make some room. Let's repair some weaponry. I just don't really care for that little hatchet. Not sure why, it's just, I'm not worried about that. So essentially, since I now have that one, I guess I can remove this one, get all of my resources back from modding that up, mod this bad mamma jamma up. Let's see, it's already got the agile. Killing a zombie gives a minor agility boost. This effect can stack multiple times. So I guess we'll also give it this one just because, I mean, I like to be able to give that little bit of added force. I like forceful weapons, otherwise you're just wound up standing there kind of swapping licks with the zombies, which doesn't really pay off too well in the long run. But, that being said, If you have something with a little bit of force in it, like for instance this one's force is 30, I've noticed that like anything below say 15 or 20, like this knife for instance, unless you're hitting them directly in the head, because you know headshots do critical damage, and it's got the relentless mod on it, allowing it to of course land a critical hit to gain a minor boost in damage. Plus the electrocutor, I mean, it works out only when you're using like head shots, because it's just like a thrust motion. It's not really swinging it. You're not slashing, you're more jabbing. Jabbity, jabbity, jab, jab, jab. So now we can scoot this one up to there. And I think we're going to try it. I don't see anything I missed. And there's something that I missed. To be fair, I said I don't see anything I missed. That doesn't mean that it wasn't, you know, something that I missed. But hey, it's okay. In the words of the weird, what was his name, Jericho from Driver 2. If anybody remembers that, oh my god, anybody that ever in the future watches this video and remembers Jericho from Driver 2, long black trench coat, dual wielding sawed off double barrel shotguns. If you can remember what he says with that, hey, it's okay, ...
Sorry, zombie.
Post it in the comment.
Not a zombie.
And the first one to do so, I will pin you at the top of the comment section.
Do you have pizza?
Of course I do. Now let us in.
Of course I do. Now let us in.
Well, if I open this door, a whole load of zombies might rush in, and I'm pretty sure that's a bad thing.
Then why have you left the gate wide open?
Oh, yeah. Well, we're having this big party, right? And some of the guys, not me, were riding on the gate, and it broke. Now, there's a whole bunch of spares in the garage, but it's like full of riffraff.
Fine. I'll give closing it a lash.
Oh, killer. I'll hit the garage button. You bounce the party crashers and fix things up. And then, dude, mi casa is your casa. Hey, Roxy, we got company. Find your jeans.
That's a nice, just a nice sight to join in on. Welcome to the live stream. What a shot to join in on, man. Wow.
Hell yeah! Fighting music. I can jam to this.
That was not the one that I was anticipating, but okay. Oh, that's right.
Okay. This has been fun, boys, but I should close that gate now.
About to say, catch him in the head, catch him in the head.
This'll work.
Grab this. Excuse me. Pardon me. Secondary breaker, secondary breaker, secondary breaker. Ah, of course you had to grab me. Where'd he go? Ah, man, it wouldn't let me hit the med kit in time. But hey, the gates are shut. I just gotta finish them off. Well, that was pretty simple. Thank you. There we go. Not exactly pretty, but it got the job done. Alright, now there should be... Yep.
Ooh,
This is a side quest to get this weapon.
Bet it goes with my outfit.
No, I was trying to pull it up. No, well. That one. Okay. Oh, what'd they drop me? Another golf club, man. I think they're trying to hint at something. I was always terrible at golf. I wasn't even paying attention to the second breaker that was right there. I could have just taken it with me over there. Uncommon melee punctuator mod. Well, I will take it. I will certainly take it. I really don't need that. Let's see. And I don't have any alloys, of course. Well, that'll be alright.
Genius.
Hey, were you getting the pizza, or were you fighting zombies in the yard?
Feeding pizza to the zombies.
Oh, right.
Feeding pizza
No
to the
pizza.
zombies.
Sorry, man. Big evacuation party, you know. Oh, shit. We gotta get to the evac. Roxy? Roxy, hey. Hey. Come on, babe. No time to sleep. We gotta evacuate. Hey, Jesse, pack your shit. We're going.
Evac was ages ago.
Oh, my fucking skull.
True survivors.
Boom. Gods and whiskey.
Slept through another alarm. Hey, at least we got supplies for a few months.
You have that much food on hand?
Food?
Focus, you useless pair of gobshites. I'm looking for Michael Anders.
What do you want with that stiff?
They don't get along. You don't call the lead singer of Gods and Whiskey a has-been.
Damn right.
The correct term is was-been.
Baked bean.
Dead fiend, if you keep it up.
Okay, okay.
Both
Jesse
of
might
them are
know.
baked
Oh,
beans.
she's not here. Huh. I'm not getting that.
Slightly
feeling of
overbaked. They're a little mushy. I mean, dude is wearing her underwear.
Dear Mother, if you must have sex at 3 in the morning, please can you refrain from moaning and screaming quite so loudly?
That was you. Say she's gone up the hill to help a friend.
You let her prance about
Lord.
alone.
Hey, she's smart. She's in med school.
She's real sneaky, too. Every
I
time
say
turn around, it's
Lord,
like,
but I
"Whoa,
guess if
she's
it, I
right
guess just say
there."
God
I'll find her.
and whiskey.
Ah, cool. Looks like we're gonna have the place to ourselves.
No. I need to get my head together.
Hey, come on, she's gonna be okay. They're gonna find her. Come on, let's, like, plan and shit.
Yeah, play to our strengths. Thanks. Let's hear your big plan then.
Let's see this note then. Not that I
Okay.
think you might have left out. So she's hanging out with these construction.
If you regain consciousness and happen to wonder where I am, I've gone up the hill to help a friend. I'll check in on the construction guys and be back later. Please tell Ricky to put some pants on. Jesse.
Workers.
Everybody's trying to
We're
get him to
renovating
put
one
some
of the
pants
big
on,
houses
but
up the hill, and the crew will
how'd
hop
that
up
work
inside.
out?
You can't miss it.
I think we know what the culprit is.
Okay then, go on.
I thought maybe you could do the thing.
Oh, all it says is
I'll draw the-
CBD 0.20%. That's
Right.
not going to do anything.
So we need to think where we
Hybrid
find supplies
S,
and
1
how we
ounce,
reach them without getting
15C,
our butts
or
merged.
1 ounce.
Hey, if I draw a little squiggle
That's
here,
kind of difficult to see.
we got sausage and peppers on our pizza.
Not like I know anything about that.
Yes, come on.
No.
Sorry,
I am definitely a good kid.
I need something to take my mind.
I swear.
Rescue time.
Is there not a... Let's see. Yeah, I just walked away from one. I really don't need all these weapons on me. So we will store you. We will store you. Definitely storing you. And storing you. There we go. Because I mean, really and truly, as often as we come across the different workbenches for repair purposes, there's really no need to carry that many weapons with us. Although I do kind of wish I was able to, what was it that I needed? I need alloy. And then I can make this a bleed rather than the impactor mod. I would much rather get something like that that's bleed. I like bleed, because I mean, you can hit them once and then basically walk away and just let them die, essentially. It does not take them long at all to go down that way. You try to trip me? I can trip on my own, yo. See what I mean about more force, though, y'all? Extra force makes a huge difference because it's going to stagger them, concuss them. It's going to make a huge difference in what they're going to be able to do returning back towards you. Like, if you have something with very low force, no joke, you're going to essentially just be swapping licks with them. They'll hit you, you'll hit them, they'll hit you, you'll hit them, and it'll be like a never-ending cycle. Until one of y'all ends up being killed. And could be you, if you're unlucky. I mean, I've already died once so far, kind of because I was being rather obviously careless, but, you know, it is just a game. We're only here to have fun, I think. What was that one country song? You know, the one where he's talking about not being here for a good time or a long time, but he's having fun, and, you know, something about his dog ran away and his mom left him for his dog or something. I don't know. It's a country song. Hey, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop that, please. Quit it. There we go. I was like, why is it not stopping? Oh, it helps if I maybe stop the big barrel that's just steadily dumping it out. A pickaxe. You gonna go prospecting or something? Oh, I so missed that. Ooh. Those heavy attacks with this wrench are just boom.
No one told me Zomfest was happening this year.
I mean, speaking of Zomfest, at some point in time, we can certainly do the Sola Festival DLC on live streams or whatever, or I could just make like a post-edited video series about them, you know, do both the house and the So LA DLC. I can do another one where like we focus on all of the side quests separately, or I could, you know, focus on the side quests between missions as I go. You know, just give me suggestions on what y'all'd like to see sometime, and we can make it happen. Let us see here. Pick up all the resources we can, especially if I can find some aluminum. How you doing, feller? You digging that music? Ooh, that hard hat didn't seem to help you much, did it, bud? No, it did not. Go ahead, shock on, man, shock on. Just metal parts. Hello.
Looks like Jessie played her own set at Zombfest. Bet the crowd went wild. Jessie must have used this ladder to get up, and threw it back down.
Man, they just keep getting back up. Let's go. Come on.
Traps. Better watch my step. Smart friends that girl has.
Yummy. Come one, come all. Nice. How'd you like them apples?
Jessie,
Little rotten,
Mr.
I know, but it's okay.
Co. Anyone? Hey people, I could be dying down here.
Let us see, let us see, let us see.
And the stairs are electrified. Grand.
Of course they are. You had to move. You wanna get up now, lady? I wouldn't advise it. What about you? Didn't think so. About to say, can I get that cash or is it stuck under that chair? No momento. I'm coming, Jesse.
This beat's really pulling the crowds.
Oh, hello. I mean, that's one way to get the job done, I guess.
Was fun while it lasted.
Nice. All right. Don't worry.
Sure glad you showed up.
Wasn't gonna hurt you. Already got the cash.
I'm Jesse.
Don't be hating because you ain't making the cash.
Oh, he never mentioned you.
Met at the McZombers Cotillion.
Yeah.
That's the
Better than nothing.
McZombers, of course.
To be fair, I've only died one whole time.
It's my favorite quality in a person.
But that was because I was getting a little careless and wasn't paying attention. That was on me. Playing around with a crappy axe that I wasn't too much of a fan of. Little military, like, Tiny
So I
axe.
made a lot of noise to distract all the zombies, and Michael snuck through the gate to the studio access road. My plan was to hang out with the construction guys till the zombies got bored and left.
The construction guys who are all zombies.
Well, obviously I didn't know about that. They were fine yesterday.
Things change quick around here. Listen, I was sent by your
I mean,
mom.
it's only the
She's
end of the
worried
world.
about you.
Oh, they regained consciousness, did they? You know, she was perfectly sensible before she met Ricky. Now it's like trying to keep a couple of wasted
Yeah, they are, but
teenagers
very
alive.
bottom right-hand corner for
Lucky
me.
they've got Mother Jessie to look after them, eh?
I just hope Michael comes
As well
back.
as, you know, on my
miss
phone,
having
since I
someone
have my phone
intelligent.
set up for the
I'll walk you back to your door if you
live
like,
chat
darling.
so I can see it at any time,
I'm
just in
pretty
case, because I
sneaky
wasn't
when Michael's
sure
not galumphing along next to
100% on
me.
the chat. I had my
You be
settings
good.
set, but, you know,
Fair play to you.
it's all kind
Good
of
luck.
trial and error. Uncommon Mutilator mod. Beautiful. Now, how about some alloy? Because we need alloy. Well, now we need to repair that. I don't know about the pickaxe. Just not sure about the pickaxe. We could try. Let's see. Put that on there. I mean, that's the only one I'll have like it at the time with that mod on it particularly. What is its force? Yeah. I mean, that's true. Which the PS4 version would just reduce the screen size to accommodate the chat and everything like that, but it wouldn't lose any of like whatever you're looking at. But like for this, if like you can adjust if you go into your settings on your broadcasting for anybody who's playing on PS5 that wants to broadcast, you can actually change the settings on where you'll have your chat popping up, if it's top right, top left, bottom right. And I thought that the best place I could think of would be the bottom right hand corner. But you can also just turn that completely off so that way it doesn't pop up in your way, and have like a separate device set up to the side to be able to, you know, monitor your live chat accordingly. I think I'm just going to call that good right there for now, and let's continue onward. Ever onward. How's that manwich? Let's see if I can
Monarch Studios.
nice
The
catch
hell?
that generator and not do damage to me, because I have noticed that in this game it does not take much of any fall amount to do some, you know, sustain some serious damage. It's unpleasant. Look at you. Look at you. I mean, you just look, you know, like you ain't gonna amount to much in life. I'd ask you to give me a hand, but, you know, guess that's gonna be feasibly impossible. Somebody give that person a round of applause. They deserve it. I think they have earned it. You know, that's one person you don't ever have to worry about needing a handout. Another crowbar. I can break into any car I want now. Well, see, for me, it cuts off actually part of the chat that popped up, because it cut off right around bottom of the screen. That's another reason that I also have my live chat pulled up at the bottom, because apparently it doesn't show you the entire message on your screen. So that's good to know. If the message is too long, you can't see the full message. Ah, well a day. Well a day. when we used to walk 5 miles uphill to school barefoot in the snow, only to walk 7 miles home uphill barefoot in the snow. And somehow that actually made sense at the time. Swing away, Meryl. Swing away. And just like the movie, he didn't care what he was swinging at. He'd just get up there and just swing his heart out. Or her heart out. I mean, I am playing as Danny. No hating. Chris chat. Here, I'll do this, and that way if anybody in chat decides that they want to read this, they can slow it down, pause it, and read it. But like I say, unless y'all would like for me to take the time to read it, I'm just going to kind of, you know, speed through the lore. But again, y'all are more than welcome to let me know at some point, hey, if you would, you know, take the time to do the side quests, you know, as soon as they pop up. Take the time to read any bit of lore. Go out of your way for the lore. I will happily. Just let me know. But for right now, we're just going to kind of try to keep on trucking. See, the situation for me is that I had this game on PS4 and played it, you know, a little bit, not for too long, but, you know, I'd gotten a little ways into it. Upgraded to PS5 because not only was it essentially necessary, for obvious reasons, but on top of that, I was having issues with it because it was just an older model system, of course. I'd had to basically just get rid of my external hard drive that I was using for additional game storage because it had pretty much just, I mean, it just completely gave up. I really don't know how else to describe that. It just, one day it was working great, and the next day it said nope, and all of my stuff was ruined. It no longer would sync itself to the system. Just basically lost all data on it. And after that, my system would act worse than what it was. Before, you know, it would have moments here and there, but up until that point, never like it was starting to happen where I would just kick it on and it wouldn't come on, or just random, you know, oddities where it was telling me that I'm probably having a system that's getting old, and, you know, it's PS4. That being said, despite what I've been told, I have yet to be able to replicate transferring data on PS4 to PS5. So any of my data that I had previously is just gone forever. I can't access it from the cloud because apparently it was never somehow uploaded to the cloud or copied to the cloud or anything like that that I can find. And with the hard drive being out, I can't access anything off of it, so I'm just kind of left to restart everything over from the ground up with my saves on PS5 instead of being able to, you know, continue my saves from where I left off. It's just one of those things. Let's see if I can... Of course, I had to put it in that slot. I should have put it in the other slot. Come on. Come on. I was about to say, come on, you gotta do better than that. Which, of course, it didn't kill Big Fella. Stay down, feller. Don't bother getting up on my account, big fella. You have done enough. And there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's why I personally kind of like the Grenader zombies, as long as you've got a little room to back up. If not, it can become a little bit difficult. Wait a minute. Active quests may be abandoned. What active quests? The only other active quest, well, I mean, there's clickbait, but that's completely different. The clean and snatch is the only one, but I haven't really gotten it started, so I don't see any reason that I shouldn't be able to go. So, let's go. Is there leftovers? Chance. Monarch Studios. We're coming, Michael. I'm gonna save you, man. Just like Step Brothers. I'm gonna save you. Or no, it wasn't Step Brothers. Oh my god, Pineapple Express. How did I mess that up? I'm gonna save you, man. I'm gonna save you. Yeah, man, save me. I'm gonna save you, man. Lord. Hey, let's go with that. You know, I like that. Oh, you don't want to know the reason Michael actually came here, I bet. Most likely, knowing Michael, it's probably something stupid. Like, maybe he was coming over here to get a pair of Emma John's shoes for her.
If I were a Michael, where would I be?
Maybe he's taking a nap somewhere. Oh yeah, I like it. It definitely sent them flying, that's for sure. You didn't even have to get up, lady. You could have just stayed laying down. It would have saved you a whole heck of a lot of trouble, I tell you what. I tell you what. Hey, we don't need a sound check. Movie's over, Karen. We're not doing it. We don't need to. I am protesting. Okay, so I'm just collecting stuff all over. I'm not gonna argue with that logic. Now then, what have we got hidden? We got a little bit of loot over here. Try to collect all that stuff that we can, because we're definitely gonna need it. Well, hi, friends. Why don't you come join the party? Thank you for flying Delta Airlines. Please come again. Pick up the adhesive, please. Finish collecting everything out of this trailer first, and then we will look at upgrading weapons. Or at least repairing them, if nothing else. Because, seriously, come on, Danny, you can break that. I guess I was kicking the recycle can, even though it was actually kind of beside me, but Video game logic. Let's just go with that. That's actually a better crowbar than the one that I'm already running. Because, I mean, obviously that's a level 5, so... Ooh. Man, if I could just find some alloy. We'll actually hold off on that. I will probably replace the two. Replace one for the other, but I would like to find the resources that I need to at least upgrade it when I do, before I do. Claw hammer, that's over my level. No, I didn't do that, I swear. Y'all didn't see nothing. I don't know how that explosion happened. Probably the underwear gnomes. Oh, I caught the trailer trying to... I told you, only green M&Ms in my bowl. How dare you put the orange and red ones in there? This is unacceptable. Okay, y'all decide y'all want to pause it and read it, go for it. Like I say, unless y'all would prefer me to read them out loud and, you know, kind of go through the lore with everybody, I will happily, but otherwise I'm just going to kind of keep trucking. Pull it up enough for, you know, anybody who wants to be able to at least pause it and read it just to check it out, but... But otherwise... There we go. Making a little extra cash off of those challenges. Nice.
Oh, what the feck is that?
You gotta admire how she says feck. It's like, hey, I bet that's YouTube friendly. Lady. You need to settle down, Karen. This is not your 5 minutes of fame, I'm afraid. It's like I always expect there to be one ready to just jump out and lunge on me every time I step into one of these trailers. Go to open the door and they come flying out. So it's like, we'll step to the side when we open the door. That way if they come flying out, it's not going to be at me. Just kind of sidestep it.
So good of you to find me.
They sure did. Just making sure, as they say, to double tap. Always remember, with zombies, you've got to double tap. You really want to risk it, otherwise the consequences and repercussions of your actions or lack thereof, that would not be soundproof. And I certainly would not recommend it. Bad juju. Very, very bad juju. I'd say you're one tough walker taking it to the dome like that and just kind of chilling. Again with the golf clubs. I think they're hinting at something. I've never been a fan of golf, but I think they're trying to tell me you should get into golf. You might just like it. I don't know. I believe that's everything over here. How is my weapon looking? See, they gave me a level 9 claw hammer, even though, I mean, yeah, I'm over halfway through level 8, but kind of surprised that they gave me a level 9 claw hammer. But it is what it is, and that's all that it is. Just for quickness and self-assurance, if you will, run back over here real fast and go ahead and repair my weapons before going on to this next section. Gonna sneak my way in. A lot of good that'll do me.
Holy Jesus. Okay, I got this. Just gotta think like a chicken. They're good at getting to the other sides of things.
Right. That makes perfect logical sense.
Gotcha.
Think like a chicken because they are so good at getting on the other side of things. I don't think they ever have a mistake, do they? Maiming and a killing. Now we're gonna swap for this weapon for this next portion and see how it works.
Can't resist a fancy set of buttons. Abracadabra. Come for the party, lads.
Didn't quite work out as well as I'd hoped. No. Man, they doing a good job on me. Beautiful. Now, if y'all didn't know this, and y'all never really paid attention, come running through here and get all this done, this is usually closed by a little gate that the zombie is hiding behind, and whenever you open this door, you open those doors to those gates. Now, in this particular back one, you can get access to this little beautiful wakizashi. I probably butchered that. If I did, I apologize. But it is a beautiful early game blade that, I mean, I won't lie, it's not the greatest, but it is very handy to have, and with the right mods, it'll get you through some tough times. I'll put it to you like that.
Ah, door leads straight back to reality. Boring.
Let's make us a shish kebab. Nope, stop it. Let's go into that. Go here. I still have yet to find any alloy. That blows my mind.
Ooh, I want to be buried in a fancy pants tomb when I die.
A fancy pants tomb, are you sure? Anybody else getting back up? No? Good idea.
Any talent scouts lurking about? I think you just found your new leading lady.
Nice. Rise of the God Spider. He's the spideriest spider of them all. This is basically the script for this movie that, yeah. I guess we're on part of the film set. Alrighty then.
Oh, it's that caustic sludge shite again. Don't tell me those ghouls were dissolving bodies here too.
They might have been. What about it? Somebody gotta do it, right? Give me my money. Money, 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 money. All right. Brass knucks. Ooh, I like me a pair of brass knucks now. Hold up. I bet I ain't got the right parts to be able to mod them the way I'd like them, though. But I do like me some brass knuckles. I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that there's a fuse panel back here. I don't know what I was thinking. Huh. Hello. I did check those, yes. So. Yeah, see, I have no alloy, and I could really use the alloy because that is exactly what I am wanting to do with it. We're gonna make this one also a flame.
Locked.
Never hurts to double check. Just saying. It never hurts to be better safe than sorry.
He's really getting his money's worth out of those kitchen knives. Footprints. How kind of him. Which way'd he go?
We'll just run this way. Run straight through it, because I pretty well know where I'm going through here, and that way we don't have to deal with all the riffing right now. That's blasphemy.
Michael! Michael!
Oh, I found alloy. Yay! Oh my goodness, I'm shocked that I found alloy. One whole piece, I think it was, but you know. Well, hi, bud. What are you doing, sir? Oh, I know. Him's a good feller. My pup. A slaughter perk. Hello. Yes, that's the puppy. Yeah, him's the puppy. Him's the little puppy. Our dog's always got to come let us know, hey, don't forget I'm here. Oh, how could we ever forget you're here, buddy? You would never let us do that. Need alloy for that, too. I would rather have a little extra force on these, because those knuckles are a beast. Especially with the bleed effect on them.
Michael came in here, but it looks like he brought his friend with him.
Oh, are they buddies now?
Only way is down.
Come and get it, ladies and gentlemen. Come and get it. Well, you know, that's definitely one way to do it. I'd say I know I heard another one. See what I mean about the knuckles? They work pretty well.
He must have taken the elevator.
Is that
I'm not in a
right?
hurry or anything. No, take your time.
I do enjoy these knuckles. Just shock them all, buddy. Shock them all. That helps me out tremendously. Thank you, kind sir. Who would have thought the zombies would be so dang considerate and helpful? See what I mean? Like, that's a helpful friend right there. Oh, man, I gotta admit, you snuck up on me. I will give you credit. You snuck up on me. For that, you win a door prize. There you go. Publisher's Clearinghouse, man. Feel special. Something about the knuckles. Just, up close and personal. Nice and juicy. Did I miss anything? I don't see nothing.
It was fake. Feck's sake.
Seriously?
$10 says our goopy mucker's still on Michael's tail, so I'll follow the goop.
Alrighty then. Hope everybody's doing alright tonight. Trying to see if we can't rescue good old Michael. How does that work out? That's a level 9 as well. I'm not level 9 yet. You already gave me a hammer. I don't need the hammer. Not really. You know what? I'm probably not going to use it. I'm just going to scrap it. The heck with it. And I don't need that because I've already got one in it and it is rare. So we don't really need it. Also, once I can get the alloy that I require to be able to mod this up, I'll probably sacrifice this one in its place. Well, actually, you know what? I don't really use it. Let's see if it'll give me alloy. Nope. That was worth a shot. But now that means I can go there. Use some of those rare weapons, especially given circumstances. Because look at that giant spider we gotta go fight, man. Man, look at that. How are we ever gonna defeat that giant spider? Yeah, joking. I mean, it's obviously not, you know, I would say not real, but what is real? Everything's an enigma. But I do hope everybody is doing magnificent this evening.
Michael!
And if not, well, I do hope it gets better. Go ahead and hit this place up for what little bit of loot I can grab. Top my health off and give me the best start to this that I can. Because it's like, you know there's a boss fight coming whenever you get to a position where it's like you're finding medkits laying around and you got a workbench right there. And then especially when you got to jump over a fence to access the location you kind of get trapped in. There's little bits of food everywhere. It's like, yeah, you can kind of get a sense of, let's see, we got Pump Pyrotech, Spider Venom FX.
Zombie spiders aren't a thing.
And I guess that just makes it a little easier for electrocution. If I'm not mistaken, which I know I won't get a chance to be able to do it, but there is the truck explosion stunt here. But I don't really know how I could get dude back over to the truck to make it effective. So
Love what you done.
we'll do what I do best. Wing it.
Michael! Mikey! God!
Does that mean I'm great at it? I didn't say that. I just said do what I do best and wing it.
We're in trouble. Look out!
We'll be fine, Mikey. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We get eaten alive? You know.
On it! Get to safety!
Alright. Do you see why I like the knuckles so much? And I'm a big fan of the ground and pound, I'm not gonna lie. I know that's kind of like cheating, but it is very effective with the right perks put in. And I mean, those knuckles are just devastating. And there's my liquidator mod. Now, the caustic, oh man. If you get caustic claws or anything like that, that's what's up. I did get one alloy there. So I can at least do a little something, but not, I can't get too carried away.
Ugh, I've never seen so much vomit outside a nightclub alleyway.
I'm fine, just a bit hot.
Mikey, I'll take it out of your hide if this was all for a Romero.
Emma's Romero, but no, of course not. Look, medical supplies.
Is someone ill?
No, well, not yet. It's not like insurance is worth anything these
What
days.
are you hiding, Michael?
We'll need these to, keep us safe.
I saw the bloody towel in the sink.
Sure, and you are at that.
That's a lot of blood on that towel, bro.
Emma means a great deal to you.
Just give me more than I can ever repay. I can't be what she needs. I can't protect her.
You can help her. We can all get out of LA. But she won't do the right thing without your advice.
She could do anything.
Prove it. Get back there and set her straight.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you there? It's Sam B.
Sam, how's the form?
Heard you was in the hills. Me too. Got a line on some guns.
Oh, you know just what the ladies like.
No doubt. Come meet me.
Let's get you back first. Can't have you getting bitten.
Well, you don't need to worry about that, okay? I'll be fine. Just go get those guns.
You sure now?
Mm-hmm.
Right, you handle Emma. I'm off to go full American.
Yeah, because we
Okay.
love guns. Guns rule, man. So now I have the block ability unlocked, although I kind of like the dodge a little better.
How do I get out?
Sidestepping and everything, it does make a huge difference in my personal opinion. Which, either way, you can get the perks where blocking and dodging both, you know, kind of do the same thing as far as the additional perks that you can get, you know. Well-timed block or a well-timed dodge will do this, that, or the other. I mean, regardless of which one you choose, it's still going to give you the same options for, you know, additional perks or stats or, you know, whichever, depending on the perks that you choose. And there is a little liquidator axe. I'm not a huge fan of the axes myself. It's just, to me,
Back to me, day job.
I prefer something with a little more force. Like the knuckles, it seems like those have pretty good force, in my book. I mean, if you notice, they were doing pretty good. And then on top of that, I can come in here and add something that's going to increase my force. Which I kind of wouldn't mind doing that one, limb damage and durability. But for now, I mean, it is what it is. I can throw this one on there. It's going to reduce my swing speed just a little bit, but it's considering how fast the knuckles already are. I mean, the extra durability and force, I mean, they're doing 20 to force. That's not great, but given what they are, it's not bad. I mean, half of these weapons I don't even use, to be honest with you.
Breaker, neener, over.
Okay, it's clear you're alive. I have a friend who needs help. Any chance you could get to the Halpern Hotel, like, soon?
Depends on why, darling.
Hold up. I'm Hannah. I'm hunkered down with my BCLA buddies in the rental we share in the Venice canals, but I've lost contact with one of them. Rav. He's a med student.
Statistically, he's dead, you know.
You haven't seen the Bobcats in action. He's a survivor, and he's been making unique weapons. He'll make it worth your while.
And you're suddenly bridging the language barrier. Grand. I'll go for a jaunt to the Halpern.
So, that makes me wonder. For those of you who have or haven't played this game, either way, let me know down in the comments section. One, if you've played either of the Dead Islands, and if so, which, you know, the first one, the second one, or both. But also, let me know. Well, I'll let this.
DD09, your faithful little friend.
Okay. Nice. That'll come into play later on. But for those of you who are familiar with this game, have y'all tried the Neighborhood Watch yet with the Bobcats? I am rather curious about that, but I haven't tried it just yet. I tend to focus on mostly story-driven games, generally speaking. Now, I do like, you know, Farming Simulator 25, SnowRunners, which is still kind of story-driven, but not quite in the sense of Dead Island 2, Fallout, you know, like Fallout 4, for instance.
Sam, I'm back in Beverly Hills. Where are these guns?
Me and Ronnie are headed to 12 Oak Hill Ridge.
Let them talk. I'll try not to interrupt their dialogue, that way for those of you who are interested in the gameplay and not hearing me, you know. I get it, so I always try to be quiet for the...
Gonna solve our little problem. If he's
always try to keep quiet for the dialogue at least. I know, Bubbas. I believe this door is, locked until... One moment, Danny. I've got to...
Dorsey in an apocalypse.
That was the wrong one. But it was just as effective. Just as effective. Good job, me. Yeah.
Just the valve wheel I was looking for.
I'm only human, I'm not perfect. Did I not kill him? Oh, not quite. There's one that's crawling.
It's caustic shite again. Don't feel like dancing
Oh,
through
bud, are you okay?
Bet I can find the tap and close it.
The detail that they made in this game is amazing. I'll give them credit for that. Another set of brass knuckles, but they're common. We'll just scrap those down. Why not? But definitely, I am curious if anyone has played the Neighborhood Watch yet, and if so, what do you think about it? I mean, is it, interesting? Is it, a lot left to be desired? Is it something you'd like to maybe see me get into?
Shite, nil. Now, just need something to wash it away. Oh, it's pissing caustic down here.
Yummy.
Where's it coming from?
Did you check your pocket? I know that was corny, but maybe I'm a corny kind of guy. I got an idea. Come and get it. Sir, are you alright? Shall I call you a paramedic? Blink once for yes, twice for no. Nice. Kind of give it a moment to allow that to, recharge up and soften him up a little bit. Question, buddy. Where'd your arm go? Just wondering. Guess you don't need it after all, do you? Ooh. Oh, that one took him right in the forehead. That was beautiful. And that way, technically, you don't have to jump down there and get yourself into a, sticky situation if you don't want to. Just take the time. You don't have to rush it. There are ways around. Save yourself from breaking that down.
This'll do nicely.
And we're going to set that down so that way we can come down here. But we couldn't get that without taking that out first, otherwise we would have gotten shocked. And we don't want to get shocked, do we? Or maybe we do. I don't know. Maybe people like to see me getting my tail tore up. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I'm a professional at this game. I'm not gonna say that I'm amazing at this game. I'm not even gonna say I'm mediocre.
Give me a shout if you can hear
But I do have a, good time playing it. Hi there, feller. Of course he's immune to the shock and everything. Mr. Firefighter. Oh, he's alright. Yeah, he's alright. That buddy. Guess I'll be the fireman for the day. And I don't have a fuse. I thought I still had one, but alrighty then.
Jesus, it's everywhere. Hey! Watch the shoes, you wretched sludge.
I really don't know if I can get them, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know if the firefighters are immune to that blast. It looks like they're not immune to it. That worked out pretty nice. Oh, you look like you've seen better days. You just gonna headbutt me? Alright then. Oh wait, I gotta...
Flo, left, right, or give it a spin and take my chances?
A little bit more alloy. That seems to be the name of the game right now, is trying to get alloy.
Well, that wasn't so hard. Danny, bite, skull smasher, valve thingamajig fixer.
Valve thingamajig fixer. Alrighty then. Alright, let's see if we can maybe make this happen again.
Hey, Phil. Be taking that key now. Thank you.
Yeah, that did not work the way I'd intended it to do. Well, this is not what I figured it was gonna be, but you know. There we go. Let old Phil work his way down a little bit.
It's been a pleasure, boys.
Sometimes you just gotta take advantage of the situation. Another runner? Take that. Oh, missing something else. Nice. It's in the pipes. And that way y'all can take a moment if y'all like. That way y'all have the ability to pause it and all that. But again, if y'all want me to start reading it, I'm happy to read any amount of lore y'all want. Just give me a little feedback and let me know. Alright. Nope, that is this way. Oops, sledgehammer. Empowered. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I don't care for those, but this, on the other hand, I'm gonna go that route. Finally make that bleed. Well, that's not too shabby. Did I miss anything though? Came from that way. I don't think I missed anything. Oh. I've got 5 med kits, so it's not like I need that. Can't think of anything if I did miss anything, so I do believe we can pretty well move on.
Hey, this is Sam. We're almost there.
Pour me a pint. I'll be there soon.
Nice. Well, looky there. That worked out perfect. Well, to be fair, y'all, we did what we set out to do. We found Michael, although I ain't gonna lie, I have a feeling he's hiding something. But, you know, who's to say? We'll have to find out when the time comes. But that being said, it's starting to get rather late where I am, and I do have work at the crack of dawn in the morning, so I'm about to go ahead and end this night's live stream here, and we will probably pick up right where we left off tomorrow in the next episode. I figure we'll stream probably around the same time we did tonight, tomorrow. Around, you know, roughly about a 2 hour, give or take, you know, hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Trying to make a little series out of it. And if y'all would like to see things like, you know, trying to do more side quests, right now I've been kind of focusing on the main story just to get more of the map opened up and stuff like that. But I can start focusing more on like reading lore, collecting lore, doing more side quests, things like that. I mean, it's whatever y'all would like to do. I'm perfectly fine with it. Just kind of let me know. If y'all are enjoying this series so far, I know it's episode 2, but if you like this game, you're enjoying it, and you want to see more of it, you know, hey, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell. That way, anytime I upload a new video, you're immediately notified and you don't miss out on any new content. With that being said, I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day, and we will see you in the next video. Y'all stay amazing.